Let's paint hydrangeas using Miya Gouache 56 colors. Let's start by adding a thin layer of a mixture of olive green and black for the background and let dry. Once dry, I add more black to the olive green mixture and make leaves using a big round brush. The tip helps with making the jagged effect at the edge of the leaves, and generally I like creating depth by painting the darker leaves first to the lighter. And as I move from darker to lighter, my paint also gets thicker every layer. Just a reminder to let every layer dry before adding another to prevent this murky mistake. I actually hate that I taped my paper down onto this board since I worried that my paper would get cockled. Now I can't rotate my paper and paint the leaves gracefully. This last layer of leaf is colored arts green. Probably the worst mistake I made, however, is adding these details onto these leaves without using a appropriate brush and making the leaves look dirty. You can totally skip this part if you want to. Now the flowers. To add dimension and the illusion of fluffiness to your blossoms, use 2 or more colors for the base. I chose pale purple and ultramarine. And with ultramarine, I'll outline my flowers. And I like to shape my hydrangeas not too round. Instead, I want it to look like multiple blooms clustered together. That means making cloud-like shapes, or let's say broccoli or cauliflower. And yes, the ultramarine will only be on the edges of the hydrangeas and not in the middle. Also, when I come across these tiny arts green leaves, like the last layer of leaves we've added, I tried to make it look like it's sticking out of the flower. Now let's switch colors. We have pale purple. I'm not sure why it's called pale purple. It's the official name for Miya Gouache 56. It's called pale purple, but I don't know why it's called pale purple when it's obviously just purple. So just fill in the middle. So you want this to be a really good patch of purple. These base colors will actually determine how vibrant your paintings will be. So try to pick the most vibrant purple you can pick. Now that the base is done, let's leave this to dry before painting in the petals or sepals. Here's a guide of how we'll paint the sepals. So basically, if the sepal will be sitting on top of the ultramarine base, we'll have to paint it as if it's facing sideways. You'll have to paint the petals as if it's facing towards you. I'll be using 3 colors for the sepals. One is the sky blue and other is the lilac. So by this time, I just trust my intuition where to put the pure sky blue, and sometimes I would incorporate a little lilac on it and then add a little yellow teeth color. It's like a light yellow, but it's almost close to cream. That is the real name of the color, by the way. So if you're not using Miya Gouache 56, it must be close to, light cream, ivory. Yes, that's it, ivory. So you just usually start from the edge, and it's probably best to put this on time lapse. Real time, this takes hours to make, so just enjoy the process, the progress. So you can see now that when I got closer to the middle, I started incorporating pure lilac and I started painting the flowers a little bigger now. It is also in the middle where when I want to make something appear more embossed, I would use the pure yellow teeth paint and probably add just a little in different areas where I want to make it look more embossed. And we're done. What do you guys think? Would you try this out? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching!